Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about how was it like spending 8 days in Dubai, and those 8 days do not include the flights there, the flights back, and then on a later video I'll also talk about some of the pit stops we made, which was in Switzerland, Netherlands, and France. Um, and so first, let's talk about Dubai. Why did I choose Dubai to go on vacation as a getaway? Well, I chose Dubai because I'm very interested in other cultures as well as food. I love Indian food, Jamaican food, African food, and sometimes I might dibble and dabble with some Spanish food as well, aside from all the American food that I'm used to these days. And so when I look at Indian food, one thing that I truly love is kadai chicken with rice. And garlic naan with a mango lassi. And I just decided with my brother, hey, why not let's go to Dubai, enjoy, get this experience, uh, you know. And we decided to go. So the first day we got there, we probably slept for like 2, 3 hours, and we were headed to go dirt bike riding. We took pictures, tons of pictures. My brother's a photographer, so he loves pictures. And back in New York, we were able to ride camels, touch camels, feed camels. So I didn't really see the allure in riding a camel in Dubai. It would have been good for a nice picture or whatever, but for my personal experience, it didn't mean much to me. And then you do realize that as an American, people do want to take advantage of you not knowing how much you should be paying in terms of currency. Prices are severely inflated when you walk through and you ask what the price of something is. And so you can end up paying a lot more than expected because you're an American and you don't know what the price of something should be. And so there were times where I did negotiate on price, and I have spoke on that in previous videos. So for the dirt bike riding, it was supposed to be 600, whatever their currency is. I ended up paying 500. 500 might have still been a lot, but who knows? Um, for the pictures that they took of us unexpectedly, instead of paying 100 for it, we paid 50. For the purses that I bought for my mom and my sister, I believe it was supposed to cost me 600. I probably paid about 450. And so those were the times that I negotiated rates. But then there were some people who did not try to take advantage of us. And when they didn't try to take advantage of us, the prices were so cheap. I mean, so cheap that it almost made no sense at all. I mean, it was like night and day. Some of the stuff that we were able to do for less than $1 back in the States. So the tourist spots were the most expensive, as you would imagine. But we had a lot of fun. We enjoyed ourselves, spent a lot of time in the hotel, a lot of the time at the gym, a lot of the time in the sauna, in the pools, a lot of time just walking around and enjoying different things, seeing different sights. Um, the I forget what the tower name is, whether it's the Burj Khalifa or the Taj Mahal, but yeah, we went there, and to see that building. Again, being from New York, you're used to tall buildings, so it wasn't like a shock to me. But at night, it was a beauty. The stuff that they did, the displays that they had, the things that they made possible for us to see, the music, the love that was in the air. It was amazing. It was amazing to see. Um, Traffic wasn't that bad. With all the taxi cabs that they had flooding the streets, all in all, traffic wasn't that bad. And Uber was typically a lot more cheaper than driving a taxi. The taxi would already be charging you before you get in. And that's common there in Dubai, but that wasn't something that I was willing to pay that was over like 5 of their currency, because some people would be at 15 of their currency, and that's like $4 or $5 already. And I'm like, we haven't even sat in the car yet, so no, I'm not doing that. Um, so a lot of you might wonder, you're on vacation. Oh, this guy is cheap. I shouldn't be going on vacation like that and pinching this and pinching that. But honestly, at the end of the day, this is what I always say. You see, we have this one life, right, that we live. And a lot of us, some of us, I would say, would never burn through all of the money that we have. But at the same time, in this life that we live, in the 24 hours that we're awake, we can choose to make money that day, or we can choose to not make money that day. You see, on a day like this, when I'm just relaxing and enjoying my environment, I'm choosing to not make money today. But at the same time, I may also choose to spend money, go out, eat, or do whatever. You see, when we choose not to make money in that specific day, we will never get that time back. We will never get that money back. And as we get older, the ability for us to do so will also dwindle. So, most people are capped on how much money they will make in their entire life. You see, some people don't really get raises. Some people stay at $40,000 to $50,000 for the entirety of their life. You can use your calculator and really just determine how much money they will make for the entirety of their life. So if you will only make $3 million in your entire life, from age 18 to 70, $3 million, how will you spend that in order for it to last you for that length of time? You see, a lot of us think that the money is endless, ever flowing, and it will never stop. But in reality, we all have a number of what we will hit for the entirety of our lives. Whatever that number is for you, you don't know yet. I don't know yet. And the truth is, there are going to be some who are lucky enough to be able to ask someone for help to take care of them, and those who are more lucky enough to sustain their lives themselves. One day you might look back and you might say, wow, me cutting a course here or there allowed me to retire with dignity and respect. I look at things from a long-term perspective rather than just a now, because I understand that we don't live just for today. We live for tomorrow as well. So even on vacation, I don't do that with everything, but it is incumbent on me to try and maximize the fun that I can have with the money that I have brought for that occasion. Dubai was wonderful. It was a great experience, something that I'm happy to have done. And sometimes it's a one-time experience. I may go back again, depending on how many people want to go. But for me, I think I've had my fill. I've had my enjoyment there. I will talk about France on a later video, because I was actually way more excited about France. And if you like these videos, if you like topics like this, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and Rumble. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.